It's so nice to meet you. I've been waiting for so long.
That is so accurate because I haven't played Reverse 1999 in several months. Well, not really not played. It's more like I haven't played through the story because I've been playing consistently daily, just not the events because I want to reserve the events for something else. Because if I recall correctly, you can play through through here, yeah. So I've done Remit Cup, I have done Green Lake, I haven't done more Punk. I don't think I recorded that. Well, actually I did, but I scrapped it. Point is, I can't just revisit the events, so it's fine. However, I have not touched this at all. And I don't know how far I'll go. You know what, let's just go as far as I can. I keep forgetting you don't need that much mana to like play through the stories. The receptionist is confirming the name list just submitted by the House of Integrators. The vice president is coming her way. It's rare to see her picking up the files herself. But as the daily agenda tracker shows, the chance of the vice president asking for this name list is 85%.
Do we have the candidate's name list?
Oh, fuck you.
Show it to me.
Yes. Please wait a minute. It'll be prepared right away.
That's right. Thanks to the invention designed by Lapis, its scientific computing center, everything here is highly controllable, efficient, and has logic within. The fingers of the receptionist slightly percuss the keyboard. She will be able to locate the files faster than ever. Suddenly, she freezes.
Why is the light on?
With a horrible prediction in her mind, she hesitantly turns to the wall with an open mouth and round eyes. Mr. Apple! Oh my god! A gigantic projection appears on the wall, and Apple shows up in the blurry projection. Under such a poor resolution, it looks like a... Whoa, hold on, what's happening? It looks like a massive red alert. The words are glaring, this is war.
Warning! Everybody listen up!
Let's
we
go!
have taken over the Foundation.
Hell yeah!
Our demands are, release us, set Bertin free. You have 3 days. After that, we are...
The receptionist cuts off the power, terrified. The lobby, which sees people striding in and stalking off all the time, now freezes in dead silence.
Madam, I didn't.
What's the matter? Something wrong with the printer?
No. Oh, right. The candidate name list. Here you are.
She passed on the name list with a pale face.
Thank you. This is exactly what I need.
Constantine casts a quick look at the wall. The source of the disturbance has gone.
Sorry for the scene. Like others here, they also have the right to make their voices heard. It is the essential step for us to come to an agreement. We will take care of this, don't worry.
She smiles. As she does so, the people around her are visibly relieved and restored to life.
However, perhaps we should stop using the old projector. It may lead to accidents, don't you think?
Understood. I'll remove the transfer devices now.
She jumps up on her feet and salutes her. Constantine turns around and leaves. Motherfucking bitch, I hate her.
Oh, bloody hell! How dare they cut off the power? This pirate has so much left to declare. Wimps, cowards, hypocrites!
Here! I can't agree more. It is very rude to hang up before others finish their words.
This is not telephone, Miss Sotheby. But of course, that's not the point. No matter what, we've communicated to them the most crucial requirements for negotiation. I'm sure they will respond to us properly.
I just want to take the chance to show our attitude. Taking over the radio station at the headquarters of the Foundation, it's a gas in the late hundreds of years. It would have been perfect if we could have another "you can't win" to close it out.
We could look around here to see if there's other broadcasting equipment. However, This apple does not recommend frequent provocation. Right now, it's more important to patrol the surroundings in case we are ambushed by the guards. Miss Druvis is forming abatis alone downstairs. Perhaps she needs our help.
Fine, you have a point. This pirate has decided to put off the plan to liberate the Foundation.
Almost reluctantly, she forces herself to stop looking at the radio.
Besides forming abatis, what else do we need to do?
What's an abatis? Oh, tree. Oh, a barricade of trees. Okay, I see.
There's much to be done, Captain. Find water sources, transfer essential equipment, reserve enough food, set up multiple defenses in the woods, and arrange a duty schedule. Make sure someone is garrisoned outside the suitcase, while others are resting inside.
Well, I have the tomato and potato seeds from Miss Druvis. We must plant them in the suitcase to guarantee food supply.
Tomato and potato. All vegetables, no meat? Oh, they're meant for the piggies that grow my bacon. When I was wandering the seas, at least I could have a grilled sea bass every day. I wonder what Vertin eats in rehab. Will she be hungry?
Most likely have like a tube that just like feeds her, or like gives her nutrients or something, since she's unconscious.
Almost forgot about the goodies X sent. We'll definitely hang in there for a few more days with them. Sotheby, Mr. Apple, you go downstairs first. I'll meet up with you once I bring the box down there.
All right, we will meet you at the entrance. Stay safe.
What did X give Regulus? Again, I haven't played this in a while, so I don't remember. Ooh. Trail on a rating sheet left behind. You are surrounded by clerks. Maybe they didn't catch your words just now. Say it out. Oh, okay, it's battle. So recommended is Beast. Alright, let's see who I got. Medicine Pocket and Melania. And then maybe I'll just put Centurion in the back.
Nothing unexpected. For now. The show's on, hounds.
I'm ready. Just a reminder. Watch your steps.
I'm with the noble, even for a great feat.
Go! 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 Puppies! Find the machines on the ground.
When can he heal? I don't remember X being able to do that. Unless maybe it's like the... I forgot what it's called.
Sterilize. Handy.
Get out of here! 7, 7, set!
That was easy. Because I keep over-leveling myself. You have made your voice heard, you have made your point known. Oh, snacks of the new era and a rockin' pirate. Rigobit yogurt bullets. Pink yogurt from Michigan which pops out like a bullet. Not so good as I thought it would be, but does feel novel. Well, 5.6 out of 10. K&K oatmeal breakfast bars. Actually a candy bar with little oatmeal. Not bad, I'll give it an 8. I do not know how to pronounce that. Lager cookies, known for the rich butter within. It has a rough flavor of the lager style, which is the exact opposite of the royal style. What does lager style even mean? Dry as sawdust? I'll put it on the prohibited list of my ship and it's never getting removed. 1 out of 10. Oh, I should probably say this in a British accent. Potato facials. There are all kinds of facial expressions. I may look the same when deep fried. Too many crumbs. Can't taste the flavor of potato. Barbecue with mustard flavor. Well, acceptable. 4.5 out of 10. Cheetah's cheese has amazing seeds. Puff snack cheese surname toad jam flavored. When your product is buried in soil but can't grow into anything after 3 days of watering, 24 times the total by the way, you better not put the word seed in its name. 0. Check out this big 0. Regulus food reviews. Ooh, I forgot I can just like, oh my god, I can do this. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Okay, both sides of the table. Divide a circle into half. Each curve has its own direction.
There is no need to hold an emergency meeting for these. Such declaration of war without tactic or plan B is typical example of Arcanists' behavior. The area they controlled has no value at all, no matter in terms of the size or the influence.
Well, the administration department has not taken official actions yet.
Uh-oh, she has facial features.
I heard the plan was to
She's
dispatch a team
important.
to escort them to the School of Discipline.
Problem solved then.
Oh god, they're all important. The books of case files are closed. As the chairs squeakily scratch the floor, the attendants of the meeting stand up.
Next time, if Verdun brings back more unregistered arcanists, will the same thing happen again?
Madame Z stands still where she was. The committee member stops by the door and slowly turns back to her.
I don't understand. It's not a shame to join the Foundation, is it? By signing the agreement, Arcanists will enjoy the right to use arcane skills in human society and be bestowed great honor. The Human Resource Department could have used the whole floor to hold the applications a dozen years ago. Not even the New Age movement could challenge the Foundation's authority in the international community. And these short-sighted exceptions, they aren't even worth being made a topic for the meeting.
Yet, they are not here for the St. Pablo Foundation. They're here for Verdun. They choose to follow her out of their own will because of their admiration for her. That is the essential difference between them and our former recruits.
You mean it's not important at all for them to join the Foundation?
I'm afraid so, but we can't expel them. We both know that the Foundation now requires new members to form a stronger force.
What are you trying to say, Missy? Skip to the point.
She returns to her seat, sits down, and opens the folder again.
Today, the House of Intergratus has resubmitted a revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. I think it's time to decide if this draft can be adopted, and then start a debate.
You are asking for troubles, madam.
Please turn to page 21, section 3. External personnel recruited by the Timekeeper should be placed within the Timekeeper's department. The Timekeeper has the duties of education and discipline to them, and should be responsible for their follow-up behaviors. Personnel within the Timekeeper's department, subject to the Foundation Staff Code, will take orders from the Timekeeper and are not required to take direct orders from the Foundation. This section allows those unregistered arcanists to have more autonomy and develop a stronger sense of identity as a part of the Foundation. Meanwhile, by giving orders to the Timekeeper, the Foundation still has the military right to deploy them. It can solve the current problem.
Which means we will be working with some uncontrollable mercenaries.
I'll say it's the reserve service for wartime.
It's not going to work. What happened when the Arcanists were not under control? Massacres, tyranny, endless revenge. History is nothing but a sewer to them, where they vent their excessive energy and deceive those in power with a speech of ignorance.
What the heck?
The reality has proven that.
Exactly. What's more, there has never been a reform as such in the history of the Foundation. During the unexpected storm, reforming in a rush will only increase the
Sorry for being late.
Constantine strides into the meeting room, throwing her folder on the table.
Quite a heated discussion. I can see you all have a great interest in this draft proposal. Hope I didn't miss too much.
Oh, I do not like how she just sweeps her hair like that. Oh, I hate her. Oh, they really left it like that. Awful. Awful person. I do not agree with her ideals. Trail 1, a determined visitor. The guardians wandering around the edge of the woods won't give trying to invite you back to the big white house. Reject them. Oh, star. Oh, stars. Okay, never mind. I can just use them.
I can't wait anymore.
Alright, let's see. Let's do one of each.
They're just little games.
Wow.
That's the direction. Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
Ice flood. Don't touch my bag!
Hey, you will be sorry. Huh.
Start me up!
Please live up to my expectations, colleagues.
Woohoo! Release!
I really have no idea what to comment on the game.
Peace and
Gameplay,
love.
I mean.
Peace and love!
I might skip through them.
Пусть le naufrage chauffe mestes vadons. Peace and love! Peace and love!
Wow, just a reminder.
Is coming.
Watch your steps. Please live up to my expectations, colleagues.
Hip hip! Hooray!
At the moment, you are not too keen on accepting any invitations. You feel comfortable and free in the woods. Ooh, clear drops. Oh. Wait. Huh? Hold on, I need to check. It's Mr. Voice Dude, whose name I forgot. Where's the... Ah, there you are.
Sounds of different colors go into your left ear and slip out from your nostrils. Just like a toboggan sliding down a soft piste from a cabin up the mountain to the finishing line at the foot, leaving nothing but excitement that doesn't even last.
Your opening line sucks, so a vacation, I'm ready. I'm just gonna say it sucks because I don't understand it.
Oh. What did you say? I got bad signal here. Oh, bad signal indeed. I mean, I may be different from all of you, but I have a conscience, okay? I never talk shit, that's the bottom line. What I said were all felicitous hints. I'm sure you have noticed it. Between the glacier and the valley, between the snow mountain and the lake, stands a great building we're all familiar with. Close your eyes and feel the patterns of interlaced gray and white. The flow of the building, so balanced and symmetrical, is like a sophisticated symphony with beautiful melody. That may be your first impression of the Foundation. After that committee meeting, however, all I could see on your face was a terrible mess, like it was licked by a terrier which had just finished hunting. What the f are they talking about? Who can explain their relations for me?
Honestly, mood.
Good question. In this lonely, whirling, dark universe, I'm the only one who is willing to tell you all these stories on the cold bench in the park.
So what functions does the Foundation have?
Countless. Oh man, you gotta understand. An international political institution with great ambition is bound to make troubles, and make up for them. The House of Integratus and the committee are in charge of lawmaking, not just in the Foundation, but in countries and even in the global society. Any affairs related to the human arcanist relationship will be brought to their table. and they will handle each of the affairs with their properly manicured but muscle-torn hands. Through the folds in their brains, people set this reasonable rule. Delegates of the House of the Integratus are elected to take responsibility for their constituencies. As busy as bees, they submit countless proposals to the committee every year. Then the committee will choose one lucky proposal and send it to the next step. All the committee members would gather to debate and vote for the proposal, like what happened in a medieval fair. Many would show up in the fair. There would be political parties, a moderator, dozens of expert groups, each with a different standpoint and goal. It's like a mental boxing modern version. We will have to wait while listening to the war of words. After dozens of days or even months, we will finally get to see who wins the championship belt. After this stage, the final result depends on the White Marble House. They seldom express their opinions, but they will, sometimes.
Are there more?
Oh, yes, yes. Look how polite you are when you ask that question. Like I'm some high school student working part-time in a mall selling local socks to you. And I'd be very nice and tell you, of course. We must not ignore the other administration departments of the Foundation, as well as the headquarters' poor branches located in different countries, and the Humanitarian School of Primary Defense of Mankind that works like a poorhouse. Remember, the Foundation is managing the whole world. Of course, they need some rules that are hard to understand. So the wise will be wiser, and the silly will be sillier, while those in the middle will show an innocent smile when they die.
That sucks.
Humans are experts on these things. My stupid Arcanist, don't just complain. Learn to see what they are after, okay? Catch the unspoken drifts between the lines, so one day you will understand. Life is like a ride on the toboggan.
Cool. I should have probably searched up what a toboggan is. Oh, it's a sled. Okay, got it. Let's see if I can
Last
gotcha.
time I enjoyed the sun like this was in the afternoon.
I haven't gotten much luck with Tuesday. So maybe I can get her. Nope.
492760, 4A6F686E, 5.
I don't even remember how many pulls I've done. That's so sad. Anyway, let us continue. A wandering dog, ears slow, tail down, she sidles back to the shadow of the house.
We are on page 21, section 3. Ms. Z insists on adopting this draft. Ms. Z, please, walk Madame Constantine through this section.
No need for that. I've read the stenographer's report. In fact, this is the second time I'm addressing this proposal. Considering the Integratus has been very determined to its submission, I believe many delegates must have a burning interest in the case. At least it's worth some discussions. Pedra, why do you oppose it?
The rise of Manus Vindictae has caused the Arcanum world to gradually break free from the Foundation. Therefore, we need to monitor what our Arcanists think and control what they do in a stricter manner, in case they go too far.
The thing is, we can't do this because this is just like helicopter parenting, where the stricter the parent is, the more the child is willing to rebel for that freedom. That's what I think, at least.
Manus Vindictae has a subversive slogan. Their influence has been getting bigger since the first storm. So has the scale of their infiltration. In the Walden incident of 1929, we were given away in advance. It probably had something to do with the infiltration.
Very well. A point worth discussion. But it is not relevant to our subject here and now. Stenographer, please take down the point Mr. Rosa just made. That will be the subject of our meeting in the 3rd week. Katz, what do you think?
The expectations of our constituencies are on our shoulders. Fear of the Arcanists has grown due to the attacks by Manus Vindictae in many regions. It's not ideal for us to implement the peace policy and promote the arcane technology. To maintain the Foundation's reputation, we have to start with the registered Arcanists. Strengthen the regulations and show the public that Arcanists are reasonable and trustworthy. That is why I am opposed to the draft.
Inspiring.
I do not like political debate. Well, does this count as
However,
political?
What a shame. None of you have realized the key factor in this subject. What is the key element that decides whether this proposal will be approved or not?
Vertin?
Manus Vindictae? The constituents? No. It's far simpler than those. It's Vertin.
Yeah, I got it right. Uh-oh.
According to the proposal, Vertin will become the only tie between these unregistered Arcanists and the Foundation. As the number of Vertin's field missions increases, she will inevitably get in touch with more and more unregistered Arcanists. That is to say, outside the Foundation's jurisdiction, a group of people is getting stronger each day. An armed force. Her attitude towards the Foundation will be the key to all the issues.
Virgin received her education in SPDM from an early age. She has a clear tendency.
Yes, that's what I think. That's also why I have asked someone who can provide a valid argument on the issue to join us.
Sonetto?
You may come in, Sonetto.
Oh gosh, okay. The door is pushed ajar. Sonetto enters the room humbly and prudently. Her uniform seems to have changed a little.
Good day, Madam Vice President. Greetings to all committee members.
Oh!
May the peace be with us.
This is the outfit, the alternate outfit she was wearing. Okay.
The timekeeper is still in treatment. Before she is restored to health, I appoint you to take care of all the relevant matters on her behalf.
Copy that.
Now, I will ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully.
Clear.
Based on your observation, do you or do you not think the Timekeeper has been loyal to the Foundation?
Of course. All the students of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind are devoted to the peace of mankind. We have pledged lifelong allegiance to the Foundation that leads the cause.
But wasn't Vertin against the Foundation in the past?
That's not what I'm asking. Let's put it differently. Why do you think Vertin would provoke other students to rebel when she was in school?
That's what I just said. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I did not forget a lot of lore.
I do not know. I'm sorry.
After the incident of the storm, why would Vertin show reluctance to invite the unregistered Arcanists to join the Foundation?
Because,
At one point in her negotiation with the Manus Vindictae, Vertin has agreed to join them. What do you think her true intention was?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that.
That'll be enough. I believe we all have our answers by now.
Shit. Okay, this is bad.
Madam Vice President, according to our investigation of the event in 1929 and Timekeeper's report, it is highly possible that Arcana of Manus Vindictae has the arcane power to influence the sanity and consciousness of others from a certain distance. She is able to exert an irresistible psychic I think all of her responses were out of her survival instinct. This is also one of the survival strategies that have been taught in Chapter 1, Book 3 of Introduction to Strategy, edited by the School of Primary Defense of Mankind.
I see. You may leave the room now.
Soneta's eyes turn red. Oh, she's pissed.
We appreciate the information you just added. You've always been an excellent student. We are very proud of you.
No, I do not like you.
Now, it's time to leave and rest.
Copy that.
So is that a yes or a no? I feel like that's a no. She leaves the room as instructed. Silence fills the room.
What a controversial issue. What's your view on this, Miss Z?
Madame Z stands up. She takes her time before speaking.
In my point of view, Virgin does have doubts about current system, but doubts doesn't mean disloyalty. In fact, if we want to further expand the staff to contend against the Manus Vindictae, we need flexible management. Apply customized standards to arcanists with different backgrounds and different training objectives. Through this, not only can we remove the doubts of Virgin, but also ease the tension between the Foundation and other unregistered arcanists.
Constantine squints at her.
You have been very thoughtful. Carry it out, then.
The stenographer pauses out of surprise. She looks up at Constantine, seeking confirmation from the look on her face. The stenographer quickly regains her composure and starts typing. Pass. It's approved! But I still don't trust the Foundation. Okay, what the heck? Oh, critter battles. They're noisy, aggressive, and many. I'm gonna skip through this battle if you don't mind.
Time waits for no one, even for a great leader.
Huh? It's already over?
Woods cannot shelter everyone. Some have to seek themselves a new home. Nice, more clear drops. Sailing at night. Battles can now be a total breeze. Starting from Chapter 4, all stages will have a breezy mode. Switch to breezy modes to experience easier battles. Switch to breezy mode here. Breezy mode is available starting from Chapter 4. Select this mode for easier battles while still enjoying all of the chapters to the fullest. You can still choose to clear your stages directly in story mode, which will earn you the stage completion rewards for both story mode and breezy mode. Well, I'm just gonna do story mode because breezy mode is like, come on, I'm already going through story mode much easily.
Table de divination en argent, soie blanche, perles trempées dans de la rosée du soir. De quels autres objets occultes ai-je besoin? Bien, voyons voir quelle quantité d'encens et de myrrhe il me reste. Super, c'est juste ce qu'il me fallait.
Matilda immerses herself in the work on her desk. She checked the installment of the curtains repeatedly, making sure the moonlight will precisely shed on the orb. A low noise is growing in a vessel not far away from her, but she has no clue at all.
Ok, tout est prêt. Coupe à encens. Où est ma coupe à encens?
She turns around. What? The incense basin falls, making a hollow sound on the sumac? What are those? A pair of pointy ears emerge from behind the basin.
Encore toi, petit lutin divinatoire! Tu ne me voleras rien aujourd'hui, pas cette fois!
Her attitude doesn't bother these transparent creatures at the moment. Unlike any ordinary critters who always act in a group, only one or two of them are more than enough to get people in trouble. Their thin, slim hands grab hold of the edge of the silver incense basin. They are flying towards the window.
Hé! Où t'en vas-tu avec mon pot? Reviens!
She jumps up the windowsill and grips the other edge of the basin.
Il semblerait que tu aies besoin d'une bonne leçon pour te faire comprendre. Attends voir. Je vais te montrer ce qui arrive quand on se moque de Mademoiselle Mathilda Boaniche.
That's a lot of French, and I love that for her. Alright. Nature type, and I want to use... Ooh, let's use Satsuki, Avgus, I don't know how to pronounce name, and Marcus. And then we'll have... the corn. I do not know how to pronounce these names, I'm so sorry.
Welcome, friends.
Ooh! Sprites will revive. Check the enemy's details to try and counter their revival ability with stronger Afflatus. Try to attack all of them simultaneously to prevent them from receiving buffs from large HP difference. Shit! Okay. Oh, we have to attack you first, probably. Oh wait, no, this gets stronger with the thing. Okay. Let's get a buff.
Salute!
And then...
I will do as asked. Time to turn the page. New friend! My apologies.
Hey, I should have done the buff first.
Careful with the pages. It hurts.
Okay, that's not good.
Or this one.
Oh, let's get myself another buff.
Let's shake hands. Or
that
this one. I can't read it. Great. No mistakes. Whoa! Whoa!
Oof, ultimate. Okay, let's buff and do this attack.
Will you be my friends too? Mama.
Oh, okay.
This book? I will do as asked. Let's shake hands. To read. My apologies.
Okay, that one's killed. That one's just mean.
Or this one.
Oh, let's do buff.
Salute. This book or this one.
Oh wait, that wasn't the buff. My bad. Oh well.
Like a metaphor? You have done well, comrade.
Yay! Drops. But I forgot what they're called. The silver basin falls to the floor, knocking a shallow crater on it. The sprites are crawling under the window, looking flabby and weak. Apparently they have taken quite a shock. Matilda picks up the basin and wipes out the dust.
Rira bien qui rira le dernier. It's me. Me!
They burst out an incomprehensible curse, sneaking away from the window with drooping wings on their backs.
Sale petit voyou. Je suis crevée. Il est tard. Oh, Dieu merci, je n'ai pas loupé la marée haute.
Hurriedly, she starts to restore the order on the desk.
Préparez les accessoires. Je ne dois pas me laisser distraire à nouveau. La divination requiert toute ma concentration et mon énergie.
However, there's a knock on the door. She sounds pissed.
La marée haute causée par la lune sera bientôt là. Voyons voir. Elle devrait commencer vers 20h45. Il reste 3 minutes. Je dois purifier la sphère occulte quand la marée commencera à monter si je veux que la divination soit exacte.
The knock comes again. Matilda frowns.
Allons. Calme-toi. Voici le moment clé. Qui que ce soit, je ne dois pas être distrait. Bon, Concentration. Concentration.
I like how she speaks in French when she's like in the zone.
Yeux fermés, bien concentrés. Imaginons mon corps montant et descendant au rythme de la marée, béni par la lune. Elle se trouve de l'autre côté de la mer, attendant que je la trouve. Voilà le moment de brûler l'encens. Apparaît dans la sphère occulte, sonnez!
Matilda, are you there?
Why does Sonata look so tired here? I'm concerned.
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe?
I'm sorry, but I think I heard your voice. I need to ask you a favor.
Her voice sounds different, exhausted, almost rusty, as if it were coming out from an old cassette.
Coming! Wait a minute! I'm busy! Wait, their antibation!
Oh, she's blushing. She definitely has a crush on Soneto. In a great panic, she pulls up the silk, covers the orb, and sticks the both of them into a corner of the couch. The door opens. They both stand inside the doorframe, toe to toe, blocking each other's way. As they awkwardly try to move, they go up and retreat in the same direction, as if this were a tango tutorial. Matilda eventually steps back and lets Soneto in.
Now, tell me your request. What brings you to the bright and intelligent Mademoiselle Boigny at this time?
Soneto forces a smile on her face.
Could you please read the future for me?
Matilda sees something she has never seen before on Soneto's face. Oh, that's beautiful artwork. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm making this the thumbnail. They sit down by the orb. Mir is quietly burning next to them. I don't know how to pronounce that again. Sorry.
Alright. Now it's a good time to ask the moon for help. Clean your hands in the silver pot and put them on mine. Okay. Now sit opposite me and gaze into the orb.
Okay.
She does what she is told. She sees nothing but a clear whiteness in the orb.
Are you here to confess? To interpret a dream? Or to seek the prophecy of the crystal?
I am here to confess and to seek the prophecy.
Tell me about the vision in your heart.
The vision?
She looks at the orb. The shape of the spirit becomes blurry and gradually fades out in her sight.
I see myself falling. There are 2 broken decks. They were originally one piece. Every time I get closer to one deck, the other one sinks. People on it will fall with it. I can feel the coldness of the deep water and the pains when they struggle.
Are you sad about it?
I feel fear.
I see. Which deck would you like to approach intuitively? Can you recognize the people on them?
There is something bright on that deck, just like Timekeeper and Druvis. It is warm there.
You are attracted to it subconsciously. It guides the way of your heart. What about the other?
The other deck makes me feel comfortable, as if I have spent a long time there. I can trace back every step I take.
Perhaps that symbolizes your senses, Soneto. Are you having trouble making a choice? I can see the conflict between your instinct and senses. I heard you attended the committee's meeting today. Anything happened?
I said something wrong. I was not properly prepared. I was unable to help Timekeeper and Druvis. Instead, I created a deeper misunderstanding. What choice should I make to resolve their conflict? Stalemate like that really scares me.
Matilda can't find a word. She sits there frozen, covering Sonetta's wrist with her palms.
The bright deck seems closer and larger. Have you ever thought about following your heart? Sonetto, maybe you can try following your instinct for once. Maybe something unexpected will happen.
I tried. 4 years ago, I let them go. That was the worst decision I have ever made.
Sonetta's hands are on the orb again.
I am ready. Please tell me the right choice.
Okay.
As the chaotic snowflakes disappear, the shape of the orb is becoming blurry again. Crystals emerge in thin air. One after another, they build up a symmetrical and balanced ship. Everything has its trace to follow, its logic to function.
The reality has shown itself. Take the path you have already taken. Walk the way you have already walked. You shall benefit from listening to the voice in your mind, as it is not yet time to dock.
Listen to the voice in my mind. I see.
Does this mean she'll follow the foundation?
I should not have hesitated. Thank you, Matilda. Your divination is very helpful. My mind is very clear now.
Yeah. Of course you should thank me.
Matilda!
You should have known the resourcefulness of Mademoiselle Mathilda Boanish much earlier. For your information, those seeking my help must make an appointment at least 15 days before the divination. Otherwise, they won't even get to see me.
I guess this is her way of cheering Sonetta up. She's blushing again.
You were very serious during the divination. Even your tone was different from usual. However, I am more familiar with the way you talk now. It reminds me of our time at school.
Matilda stands there, transfixed. Well, internet do be interneting. Sonetta waves at her and walks out of the room.
Thank you for making time for me, Matilda. If you need my help next time, please let me know. Good night.
The door is carefully closed behind her.
Mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Pourquoi elle était là? Pourquoi elle était là?
Aww. I like the dynamic between Matilda and Sonetta. They're very adorable. Alright. Sweet apple. Should I stop here at number 10? Actually, maybe I will. I did have fun. That seemed like a good note to end in. So, when will I do the next part? I don't know. Maybe next week? I have no idea. But anyway, sorry for the long wait. I still hope you enjoy. Even though most of my Reverse 99 videos don't get a lot of views, I still would appreciate it if you liked and subscribe. Okay, thanks. Bye.